All right, in today's video, let's rank all of the Pokemon games ever, and let's get into it. All right, so it's not really every Pokemon game ever since we don't go into, the offshoot series, but it's mostly just the main series of actually collecting Pokemon and trading them or battling them. That type of genre of Pokemon games, not including the fighting games or the other ones that are kind of offshoots or Pokemon Snap. But we did this live on Twitch, so go ahead and follow the link down in the description to our Twitch and give us a follow there, and so you guys can come and hang out with us live when we actually do these types of tier lists and other playing games and a bunch of other stuff that we do live on Twitch. And let's get to the video. So this next list is Pokemon. We're gonna go through all the Pokemon games and I'm just gonna try to rate them. I haven't played a lot of these that I'm noticing, but I have played at least some time in some of these. So I'm gonna hopefully put it in the right spots for how people think. This one might be more of a hot take type of one, but let's get to it. All right, so we're starting off on a good front because I like Sapphire. So yeah, we're just gonna put that there. There's gonna be a lot of S's because I like a lot of the Pokemon games, so this is gonna be a little bit of challenge here because I've never played any of the Black and White series, 1 or 2, as well as Black or White. Yeah, I haven't really played any of them. Ooh, I might have to rescind this. Let's put this down to A because I think there's gonna be a different subset that is gonna be S. We're gonna put Blue with A and Sapphire. Really good game. Played it as a kid. Mostly played it because someone else owned it and I just wanted to see theirs and all of that. I didn't own this one. I owned Yellow. So once we get there, that you know where that's going. If you've seen any of my TikToks or YouTube shorts or anything, you know where Yellow's going. Crystal. I think I'm gonna put Crystal. Crystal was the only one that had a fun cart. I'm gonna put that in S tier because it's a good one for me for that generation. I really like Crystal. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put that there. I really like the ones where the games combined, where it's like the third release, and I don't know, even if the stories were different, I just usually gravitated to those. It had all the character, all the Pokemon, and it was just really fun. So I think that this list is gonna be very top heavy. There's not gonna be a lot of controversy here, I don't think. I already see one on here that I haven't played and I really want to. These are expensive right now. If you haven't looked at Pokemon game prices recently, they're really expensive right now. So we're gonna put Diamond. I didn't really play this too much. I played it a little bit and I didn't like it as much. So I'm gonna put a B tier. And I feel sad about putting Diamond in B tier because I know it's a good game. It was just the time where I stopped playing Pokemon and I didn't really play the remakes. I own them. I played a little bit of them and then just got caught up with a different game and haven't played them. So I definitely need to. Emerald, immediate S. Emerald is my favorite that generation, and yeah, that's including like Fire Red and all of that. Yeah, Emerald is probably before the DS. Emerald is the best Game Boy, Game Boy Advanced version of Pokemon. I really like it. Fire Red version, let's go A tier. A tier, definitely. It's just a remake of the Fire of Red, which I don't see on here. So they don't have the Game Boy ones on here. Interesting. They have yellow, so maybe that's supposed to be, but then they have gold by itself too. Gold and heart gold, which I've not played. I don't know where I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put gold with A. Gold is a solid A. Do I put heart gold with A even though I've never played it? I think I put that and never played. So I've never played heart gold, so I don't know if it's a lot like gold and it's just a true remake or if they changed a lot. If they didn't change a lot, then it's an A tier, but I'm gonna put that in never played since I never played the remakes. So I need to buy them. I need to get all the ones I haven't played because I just want to play that. Leaf Green, which is a remake of the Green game that we never got, and that's an A tier. I remember this, that when people say that we never got the green version of Pokemon, I always thought about this and I was like, oh, okay, so it's not necessarily the exact game we could have gotten. It's just a remake for the Game Boy Advance. I don't know how true it is to the original. I want to play it eventually if I ever learn Japanese, as I do want to play it. So yeah, those are really good games. Let's go Eevee and Pikachu. I liked them, but I didn't like them in the same sense I liked the rest of them. It didn't feel like I accomplished much because of the fact that you just don't really need to fight the wild Pokemon. I want to put both of these at B. They're not the best and they're not the worst. They're far from the worst. I don't even know what I would call the worst game. Actually, maybe I didn't like Moon. That ties us right into here. I never played Moon, so I'm gonna put that in here. I played Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun. So once we get there, you'll see where I put it. It's in there, yeah. Omega Ruby. Ooh, I really like Ruby. I'm gonna put it here as they're just, yeah, I don't, that's hard. I wish there was kind of an S plus, but then again, A is just gonna be stacked for me as it's, you know, they're really good games. So Pearl. I'm gonna put Pearl and Diamond on the same one. Again, I didn't play a lot of them on the DS or on the Switch. Try not to hold that against me. I've never played Platinum, so I didn't even know it existed until recently. I always thought Platinum was a game that wasn't actually a Pokemon game. If you guys know, you know, but online, there's definitely versions of Pokemon that aren't actually Pokemon, and I always thought Platinum was one of those. I didn't realize it was an actual release. Oh, there's Red. Wait, oh, Blue's there. Oh, okay. I'm all messed up on this video. Yeah, I didn't even notice that they were both there because Blue's right there. Duh. Red, same spot. A tier game. Not, you know, hit out of the park, but really good games. You know, I really like those. All of the Game Boy games are all really good. I just think that the remake for Yellow was not what it needed to be. I kind of wanted a true remake, but we got what we got. We're gonna put Ruby and Sapphire and A tier. Again, I could put it up in S tier. I really like those games, but I'm gonna have to say these stand out more than the rest of these, so I'm gonna leave it how it is right now. Silver version, same. A tier is gonna be stacked in this video. I never played either of those. I kind of fell out after Diamond and Pearl, and I believe those were the first DS games, so I never really played any of the DS games. So I remember owning Diamond or Pearl. It was one of the two. I don't remember which one. I think it was Diamond as I played as a kid, and then recently I picked up Pearl, but I need to play through them. Sun, never played. I've heard that they're pretty much the same as these, as Ultra versions, but yeah, never played them. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are not my favorite. I don't like that there's no gyms. I don't like a lot of the game, and I've heard Sun and Moon are worse, so I don't think I would want to play the original Sun and Moon, as I don't think it would be very high on this list. It may be the same or lower than C. So yeah, Sun and Moon I could not get through. I think I got through 2 or 3 of they're not called gyms. I don't know what they're called. Like your testing grounds or something. I don't remember what they're called. Like I said before, I've never played any of the White or Black games. I do want to get and play them, but I heard that if it's really nice if you play White and Black and then go to White and Black 1 and 2, as that there's kind of a connection between them. X and Y, still I haven't played a lot of X and Y, so yeah, those are there. And I played a little bit of them, and I think they're better than Sun and Moon. I just don't know. I don't have a confidence level to put it up higher. It's pretty much the B tier is, except for yeah, just Diamond and Pearl and X and Y. I just didn't play a lot of them, so it could be higher if I take it some time and actually play them. But for now, B tier sounds about right. And then we got Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow would be S plus, S plus plus, S maximum. You know, best game in the Pokemon series right here. Pokemon Yellow, amazing. You end up having Pikachu as your starter. Everything's really good. I like Pikachu a lot. I remember having it as a kid, loved it. So much fun. Sword and Shield, I'm gonna have to put it A tier, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put Sword and Shield A tier because I had more fun playing those than any of the B tier. I got almost completely through it. I'm at like the last you know, the Pokemon CEO or whatever they called it. It could have been better, but I think they did a good job there. And what I've played of the newest ones, which are Scarlet and Violet, I put them A tier. I don't have a place to put, I don't have a thing to put them up here, but I would say Scarlet and Violet are A tier. You know, they could do better, especially with performance. I think it would be an S tier if the performance was better. So I think Scarlet and Violet could be A tier if the performance was better, but that's pretty much my tier list. And I want to play more of these. I need to play the ones I've never played before, and probably more of the B and C, and try to get them up higher if I like them, or lower if I don't like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon as much as I do right now. I stopped playing them. I probably will play through them at some point, just try to get through them even if I don't like them. And maybe I'll have to do an updated list at some point when I get through some of these. They're expensive right now. All of the ones that are in my not played list are very expensive, very expensive. So I don't know how fast I'll get through them, but at some point I do want to own all of them, and so I can play through them, hopefully with the little accessories that come with Soul Silver and Heart Gold. That's expensive. That's very expensive. So here's my list, and let me know what you guys think. All right, so that was our tier list for Pokemon games, and I really love Yellow. That's kind of shown there, as well as Emerald and a bunch of other games on that list. There's no bad Pokemon game, but there's definitely ones that I favor more than others. So let me know down in the comments what your guys' order would be, as well as what you guys think about ours, and what you guys think about the video. And before we get out of here, like this video if you liked it, dislike if you don't, hit the subscribe button, and then turn bell notification on so you get notified when we upload new videos. And of course, this was actually filmed live on Twitch, so follow the link down in the description for our Twitch page, and you might be able to check out the next one we do, as well as playing video games and other stuff when we can chat about video games. And make sure to look down in the description as well for Twitter, merch, Patreon, a bunch of other social links down there as well. Also on your screen, you should be seeing some links to other videos, tier lists, or other videos that related to here, so make sure you check those out before you guys leave. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.